The following video is designed to help with the programming when a capital vending kit is installed in a Rowe BC3500. So this instructional video is specifically for a 3-hopper front-loading BC3500, and you would be working with a kit like this that you purchase from Capital Vending. And your validator is typically going to be mounted on a heavy metal bracket. This video will not be of any assistance if you have the original Rowe BA50 transport. So if you're trying to do this with the original Rowe BA50, this video is not going to be much of assistance. I'm going to go ahead and turn the machine on and go through the programming. So my good sign is here I have a walking blue dash. At this point I know you've gone through the instructions and properly installed the jumper in the harness that originally went to the BA50 transport. In the event that you turn this on and it would say setup required or machine code configuration or machine code error, that's not any big issue. That would probably be because somebody had swapped around boards before you put in the Capital Vending kit. So the walking blue dash, setup required, machine code error, this video will help you get through all of those. My first step, I'm going to slide this switch up, and I'm going to go to temporary counters. I'm going to go ahead and push this function reset error until I get to the screen that says MC payout off. The first part of this video I'm going to do with the MC payout off. So basically I'm going to individually program each of the 3 hoppers. You would want to do this if you're dispensing more than 1 coin value or if you need faster payout. The MC payout mode, that's actually very nice if you're using all the same coin value and the speed of the payout is not important. In the MC payout mode, in the event 1 or more hoppers fails or gets empty, the board switches the payout to the other remaining hoppers so you don't go out of order. But the first section I'm going to do MC payout off. So I'm going to go ahead and press my function error reset button. And here I have hopper value 25, 25, 25. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is on my value button, press this till I get to T1. I'm going to press hopper again. Now I'm going to the center hopper. This I want to T1, hopper again to T1. So I mean this is kind of, if you're familiar with the way Rowe boards work, this is going to be somewhat counterintuitive, but it's very important that you follow these instructions. Now the next I'm going to press the function button, and this again is going to seem counterintuitive. It says accept $1. You know, whether it says yes or no, we need it to say no. So these buttons over here enable or disable the money that's being accepted. Even though you're programming it here no, the machine will accept a $1 bill or it will accept whatever money is programmed, but the Mars validator now controls what it's accepted. So here we're just doing the payouts. So it's supposed to say $1 no. Pressing value, accept $2 needs to be no. Accept $5 bill, we want that to be yes. $10 should be no. $20 no. This is very important, don't skip this. Accept 25, that must be yes. Press the value again. Accept 25A, no, that's correct. Accept 50, yes. So those are very important to have accept 25 and accept 50, both as yes. So at this point, I can go ahead and I could scroll through and see what I have on or off again if I want. Here's my dollar coin would be no. Again, $1 no, $2 no, $5 yes, $10 no, $20 no, 25 yes, 25A no, 50 yes, dollar coin no. Now I'm going to go ahead and press my function button. And here, where it says 25 pay, this is actually going to correspond to what happens when a $1 bill is accepted. I'm going to go ahead and scroll through this to make sure it's programmed right here. I have 50 pay, $5 pay. So I'm back at my 25 pay. So I'm going to use these buttons here and program. I'm going to go and I'll program 1 coin from my left hopper. I'll press hopper button so it will increment over. I'll have 1 coin coming out of the center hopper. Press my hopper button, and now 2 coins. So 25 pay must equal 4. Press my value. I have 50 pay. On here, so this is going to be how many coins are paid out when a $5 bill is accepted, so I need this to be 20. I'm going to go ahead and I'll program this to 6. Program this to 10. And program this to 4. You can decide how you want to program this. Part of what will make a difference is how many 5s, 10s, and 20s and the larger bills are accepted. So you understand what happens when you put in a $5 bill, the 50 pays, this is how many coins are going to come out. And the way the capital vending kit works, when you put in a $10 bill, it doubles the $5 pay. A $20 bill is a quadruple. I'm going to go ahead and press value. The $5 pays, this right here, in the event that you're using one of the capital vending kits that interfaces with a credit card reader, this $20 pays corresponds to how many coins are dispensed every time a credit card is swiped. The credit card reader is predetermined, so when they swipe it, it will charge a customer perhaps $5, $10, or $20. And here you also have the ability to encourage people to use a credit card reader. So in other words, if they swipe it and the predetermined value of the credit card reader is $10, which would correspond to 40 coins, you could go ahead and give them 50 coins just as an incentive to use that cashless transaction. So here, the $5 pays, this is going to correspond to a credit card reader. So I'm going to go ahead and program this to 50 coins. Oops. And then hit hopper. I'll do 20 coins. I'll do 15 coins, and now I'm at 35, so I need the right hopper. I'll push this button to advance. I'm going to increment this up to 15. So here, the $5 pays again. This is if you have the optional credit card reader. And at this point, you've done all your programming. If I slide this switch down, good sign is I'm up to a walking blue dash. So this kind of has helped you just to program for each of the 3 hoppers to pay individually. The next part of my video, I'm going to go ahead and do the programming and review if you wanted to use the MC Payout. Right now I'm ready to review programming for MC Payout. I'm going to slide this into programming mode. I'll press my function error reset button. So where it has MC Payout, I'm going to go ahead and switch this to on. With the MC Payout, it's very important that when you're doing this, you have to be filling all 3 of the hoppers with the same value of coin, whether it be quarters or tokens. It's very important. So I have MC Payout on. I'll press my function button. Because in the earlier part of the video, I had set these to T1, so these are still programmed. I'll press the function button again, and the money accepted and all will be the same. So it's my $1 accept no. If I want to see the values, I can scroll through the screen. This would be important before you called Capital Vending for tech service. You would want to scroll through the value and make sure that the 25 is yes, the 50 cent is yes. If you're accepting credit cards, the $5 bill right here would be a yes. Now I'll press the function button again. Here we need to make a little bit of a programming change. This 25 pay, again, corresponds to the $1 payout. I'm going to program this to 4. I'll press my value button here, 50 pay, so that's for how many coins you're going to dispense when a $5 bill is accepted. So I need to have this to 20. Just in the event that you wanted to give bonus tokens, if you made $5 21, you would be giving an extra, this would only be for tokens, you'd be giving out an extra coin. A $10 bill would be 2 extra, and a $20 bill would be 4 extra. So but that only applies if you're doing tokens. I'll press my value again. Here, this $5 pay, this corresponds to a credit card reader. And here I'm going to go ahead and I'll just increment this up to perhaps 50. Again, this is, when you're doing the credit card reader, that would actually have to only be in a token application because you can't use, or it's not proper to use a credit card reader and dispense actual money. So at this point I've done my MC Payout programming. So I would turn my programming button off. We're going to allow it to store the new data. Getting the walking blue dash is a good sign. So at this point, I would go ahead and do multiple tests with the accepting, you could use 1s, 5s, 10s, and 20s. If you have the credit card reader, test swipe that. Again, this board right now is no longer controlling the bills accepted. You'll have a capital vending kit in your machine, and just as an overview, just to program the bills accepted, the models of Mars validators are actually printed on your module, so you'll always have that in your machine. This is actually where you program the bills accepted. On the control board, we've programmed how many coins are accepted for the various bills accepted. Thank you.